Starting with opportunity identification and creation, we'll come over to our Opportunities tab at the top to highlight the first ways in which opportunities can be created in the system. In the top right-hand corner, you'll see an Quick Create button, which enables the user to capture opportunity information, either entering manually or utilizing a record found in GovWin IQ. So choosing the appropriate creation option, we'll next select the record type of opportunity, be it a regular opportunity or a task order intended for a quicker process. In the case of manual, the user is prompted with the minimal necessary data fields in order to create the opportunity. So this can be done perhaps at a conference and you're hearing information spoken verbally and you want to capture it quickly and easily here. Alternatively, if the user has done some research in GovWin and identified a record that they want to create an opportunity from, selecting the Create from GovWin IQ button, the user will enter the opportunity ID from GovWin to pull the information over into TechnoMile. Additionally, opportunities can be created pulling in solicitations through GovSearchAI. It's going to be done with our Sparks tab. So on our Sparks tab, you can see up in the top right-hand corner, there's this Import from SAM.gov button. Clicking here, we'll have access to go to Competitive Insights, aka GovSearchAI, which is where data from namely SAM.gov, but also USA Spending and FPDS will be aggregated for quick reference. For the purposes of opportunities, we'll come to our Solicitations tab, where you'll be able to apply a series of filters to find solicitations or pre-solicitations or sources sought notices that you are interested in pursuing. You'll see you can filter by keyword, as well as by agency, set aside, NAICS or PSC, as well as some additional filters. Over here on the left, you'll see your saved filters, which you can further customize, or rather save additional with this Save This Filter button at the bottom of the search filters. For demonstration purposes, we have a filter saved that may be relevant. Applying this series of filters, scrolling down, we see out of the 3 million records we have, TechnoMile has going back to 2008, now we're down to 46 that are open currently that are likely of interest to pursue. Clicking into one of the records, all of the information that's published on SAM.gov is extracted and saved in the GovSearchAI database. So the full details of the description are included here. And over on the left, available for reference, are the attachments or files that have been published to SAM. Both the primary and secondary contacts listed in SAM, as well as additional suggested contacts from the TechnoMile contact database. A history of updates published, as well as potential teammates and competitors based on the agency the solicitation is coming from and the work area it's for. Let's assume that this is a potential opportunity that you want to pursue. So to formally move it into the CRM, over here on the right, we're going to use the Add to Spark button. You'll now see back in the TechnoMile CRM, still under our Sparks tab, that record has been pulled over from the system and saved here. Now, to be clear, Sparks are separate from opportunities, which is to say this is not formally a part of our pipeline. The reason for this configuration is that we recognize there are many solicitations that you want to further investigate, but that you end up never pursuing. And so we've given you the opportunity to separate those from your pipeline so that reporting on measures of success in managing and developing the pipeline are cleaner. Now, in this Spark record, everything that we were able to access in GovSearch AI is still accessible here. So all files and attachments and the history of changes. This information will be continually updated as new information is published to SAM. But now you can record your activities in qualifying and in investigating this potential opportunity. So on the right-hand side are our activity sidebar. We can assign tasks for ourselves or for a colleague, send emails directly from here, or record the details of meetings as well, or potentially record the details of a phone call, or with a voice over IP phone connected, you can record a phone call from here. But here you'll conduct your initial qualification to determine if it's appropriate to move this into the pipeline. Should you choose to do so, in the top right-hand corner, clicking this drop-down arrow, you have the option to create or link an opportunity. In this case, we will create a new opportunity. It's a regular opportunity as well. You can see you're prompted for a few pieces of information in order to create the record. So we'll say the projected close date will be April 5th. We're going to move this into the pursuit stage of the pipeline. Now you see the screen refresh and our opportunity is created. So to reiterate, that was opportunity identification and creation in the system.